What's up? Rock and roll, Elijah. How we doing? How's Sunday going? I do once again apologize for my wonderful time management skills. They are truly elite. But yeah, we're on our way to the colony for a wellness check because you guys and me, we're all getting a little worried about the lack of kitties at the colony of late. And we got to do something about that. Though I do apologize. Some of this is on me and my piss poor time management skills. Some of this is down to a little hiccup at the apartment. Hope y'all don't mind though. I can't wait for I don't know what I'm saying. I can't wait for young Ozzy to go to his forever home because he's starting to really be a little bit too energetic for my renal patient cat, Louisa. So anywho, woo, Ferrari. So anyways, we're going to get to the colony pretty soon. It's Sunday, so there shouldn't be too much traffic. On the other hand, it's also Sunday, so there's going to be Sunday drivers. Yay, Sunday drivers. All right, let's say hi to people. What's up, Elijah? What's up, Chano? What's up, Mark Carter? If you're new to the chat, if you're new to the streams, welcome. Some absolute self-promotion genius going on with me right now. But yeah, Ozzy. We do have some big news for Ozzy, which is that, tentatively speaking, he will be going to his forever home starting this coming Thursday. So people. So we've got. So tonight, at around 7:30 p.m., we've got the potential adopters coming for a meet and greet. And by potential adopters, it's almost set in stone at this point. But like, I don't want to, count my eggs before they hatch and all that. But yeah, so one of my coworkers at Universal put in the adoption after I suckered her in with gratuitous photos of look how cute this kitty cat is. And so now, she put in the adoption paperwork and got the approval yesterday. So we're set, hopefully, for her to take the cat on Thursday. But she messaged me this morning saying, hey, I've been thinking so much about the little Ozzy man, how can you not, I might add, that I want to meet him today. I said, absolutely. So after this stream ends, Ozzy is set for his meet and greet, hopefully his final meet and greet. And he'll be bound for his forever home real soon, which will be great for him and great for me because it'll be a lot easier for me to treat Louisa and her renal issues without a little kitten in the house. And also because I can move on to starting to find forever homes for the other kitty cats in my care. Which is especially important considering how dicey things have been at the main colony of late. It's been not awesome. I'm also just twiddling with my... What up, Bear? Happy Sunday. We got a little bit of Sunday driver traffic, but it's all good. What's up, Nico? I mean, who knows, Elijah? I wouldn't bet on it, but I mean, I will say this: if I need to be a temporary foster for Tatiana, she can move in. But Marble Cat and Big V, we'll see. I do worry a lot about them, you know that. But we'll see how things go with them. Also, as an update, so far I'm 2 for 2 with my NFL predictions. I don't know how I'm doing against the spread, but if we're going absolute win-loss, I'm 2 for 2 so far. So y'all, so if y'all followed the David Romano betting line, you're doing okay so far. And I think I picked, or no, sorry, I stand corrected. I'm 3 for 3 because I also picked the Bills. Although so yeah, we'll see. I also I have the Niners, so we'll see if I'm 4 for 4. But who knows? I'm just very excited. I'm very excited. My team is playing at 5:30 and going to get absolutely crushed by the Patriots, but that's the life of being a Charger fan. Now that is some alpha male behavior right there, Bear, and good on you for getting out there and making your voice heard. It's time, you know, I talk a lot of shit online, but it's way more important to get out there and make your voice heard in person. You know, especially when we've got the Gestapo going around our major cities, including my city, although they're mostly gone now, but never fully gone. Anywho, now that I've got off the 101 and we're flying on the 170, get out of the left lane, you stupid Sunday drivers. But yeah, Bear, good on ya. And that is alpha male behavior as fuck. What's up, True Builder? Happy Sunday. We're going to check in on the colonies because the cats have been alarmingly absent of late, and we got to do something about that. We got to make sure they're okay. But yeah, True Builder, like I mentioned before you popped online, it's looking like by the end of this week, the OZZY man will be going to his forever home, or at least for his foster to adopt period. Oh man! Oh wow, this Beamer's really sending it. Vroom! But there's no hole. There's no hole. I know. I tried. There's no hole. That's messed up, True Builder. Or that's messed up, Bear. But yeah, also True Builder, I think I'm working on the Patreon, but I think there is a membership tier now at $5. So if you want to check in on that one for sure, like, go for it for sure. But yeah. But it's all good. The little OZZY man is probably going to his forever home real soon, and that's going to be great. And I've got a meet and greet with potential adopters tonight. So we're looking real good with OZZY. Yeah, nice. Yeah, they recommended me to start at $5. And like start with one tier just to like get things started. I don't know where we're gonna go from there, but yeah, like I'm saying, I'm still getting the Patreon thing set up. We'll see how that goes. Yay! What's up, Grouchy Lenny? I hope they plan on keeping the name OZZY. Yeah, if they rename him, of course that's up to them. But I think it's a great name, number one, and number two, I think for us it would be meaningful if he stayed OZZY. But like I said, that's up to his forever parents. Grouchy Lenny, welcome! Thank you for becoming a member, my dude. But yeah, and for everyone who's getting a little bit impatient, where are these cats? I was promised cats, and all I'm getting is a millennial Jewish man. They'll be here in a second. We're almost off the freeway. But I was gonna leave a little bit earlier, but then Ozzy decided to start becoming really cute, and by really cute, he decided to become playful, but he was playful with Louisa, who's not in the mood because of her kidney issues. And then while I was separating the two, I discovered a part where Louisa pissed on my floor. I know that's maybe a little bit too much information, but that's the sad reality of life sometimes with a kidney patient. With a kidney patient cat. She made a little pee-pee on the floor, and I didn't notice it because it was hiding. Hi, Gina! Gina, after this live stream, I've got a meet and greet with almost certain, I want to say potential, but I want to like will this into fruition. Almost certain adopters of Ozzy. They'll probably be taking him to his for his foster to adopt period any minute now. Or not any minute now, any day now, probably this Thursday if possible, but remains to be seen. But they messaged me this morning and saying, hey, we're thinking so much about Ozzy, we wanted to meet him tonight. So I said, hell yeah, you can meet him tonight. Abso-frickin-tively, you can meet him tonight. So that's good news, but all right. I don't know why, but this is my anxiety a little bit, but like I'm just like we're almost at the colony. I'm behind a Jehovah's Witness, and it's like David, how do you know it's a Jehovah's Witness? They told me, but yeah, I'm like a little bit like having some anxiety about like, oh, I hope the colony's okay. Like, all right, they're gonna be fine. It's a Sunday. There's nobody working. It's still daytime, so it's still kind of warm. There's no wind. Well, there might be wind, but there's no wind here. There's no rain. We're gonna see kitties galore, right? Let's manifest many, many kitties. Many kitties. All the kitties. Many kitties. All the kitties. It's so many kitties. We're just drowning in kitty. The machinist is still here. That could be a problem. All right. Why are you here on a Sunday, guy? I wonder, too, if the metal burglar came back. Let's go check in on Fats and Gino first and see what they're up to. Ow! 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 What's up, Blairo? Ow! Ow! We're hoping for kitties. The machinist is there right now, so I don't want to get in his face at the moment. Also, I don't... Let's do a Gino and Fats check. Hopefully Fats is here. I haven't seen Fats all year. Ow! Fats! Gino! Ow! Ow! Gino! Kitty, kitty! Hey, Gino! Oh wait, dude, I'm dumb. I forgot the food. I'll be right back, dude. Sit tight. I'm dumb. I didn't bring any food. How can we hang out with Gino with no food? I know. Remember, Gino, when I used to be here mostly in the daylight, and then things got really difficult at the colony, and I had to start coming mostly at night. Those were the days. I hope Fats is here. No, yeah, Blaireau, those were the good old days. They was like that. I'm not kidding. You can check the old videos. They're all shot in the daytime. I still do have 2 jobs, True Builder, but right now it's the slow season at Universal, so I'm not getting a whole lot of shifts. So I really have my one long-time job working for the houses. But yeah, it is unusual to see me out in the daytime, but that's all right. I'm also trying to like patiently sit tight for that friggin' machinist to leave because I don't want to be confrontational. That's really why. But yeah, life's been pretty slow at Universal. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's easy. And Gino's like, get back over here. I'm coming, Gino. I have supplies now. Hopefully Fats is here. I want to see Fats. I miss Fats. I miss all the guys from the main colony, though, like Marble Cat and Big V, and I haven't seen Winston all year, come to think about it. I've seen Neville, but I haven't seen Winston. I'm like, where the heck did they go? All right, I see Gino. He ain't gone nowhere. We have a Fats sighting? Fats! Ow! Fats! Hey, Gino! Hey, any other kitties who are present? G35 behavior. Ow! Hey, Gino! Hey, dude! Ow! Have you seen Fats? He looks like you, but he's a black and white tuxedo cat. Meow. Meow. Hello, sir. Meow. Yeah, Winston is gonna fight them on the beaches. Neville's just bargaining for peace in our times, right? Right, Elijah? Gino, everybody says hi to you. Ooh, dude. You're looking... Ooh, you're looking staticky is what you're looking like. Yeah. issue? Do we need flea treatments? Maybe? Do we need forever home? Absolutely. So I'm about 10, 12 miles from home, give or take. But yeah, we got Gino. No. So they're neighborhood to work cats, Bear. They're close to to where I work. They're very close to where I used to work, and you know, I found the colony, and I care so much for these cats. I just keep coming back like some stupid idiot. All right. So they're neighborhoods. They're just not my home neighborhood. Well, yes, but no, Grouchy Lenny. Let me explain exactly how I found them, and we're gonna go check in on Charlie, I think. Hopefully he's out. It's a nice day, so he'll probably be out right now. I haven't seen him all year. Love to see a fat sighting, but so far no fats. Meow. Exactly. Elijah got the story down completely correct. Fats! Ow! Gino off over there eating, chilling. So yeah, I used to deliver food to an assisted living facility in this area, and one day I needed to collect some Mary Jane, and I went to that weed shop over there, and I get out the shop and I look across the street, and I see a bunch of homeless kitty cats. And I'm like, hey, homeless kitty cats. And at that time, I already had, like, containers of food in my trunk. Or, actually, I was driving my delivery van that day, so I had containers of food in my delivery van. But regardless of the conveyance, yeah, I just brought the cats food, and I just kept bringing the cats food. Like, I started off, initially, it was once a week, and then it was twice a week, and then it was 3 times a week, and yeah. All right, let me grab another container and we'll see what's up over here. I'm still worried because I'm not seeing cats because there's a reason, but it's not a good reason. All right, let's go check in on Charlie. And then in the meantime, we'll walk by the thing and we'll make some meow sounds and hopefully see some cats. It's so nerve-wracking to not see them. It's so nerve-wracking. Where the hell are they? Ow! Okay. Behold, and cat. We have If this is the proof of life, I don't love it, guys. Looks like it's Dick Grayson, so good to see him. All right. Elijah, you're not going to believe it. I just stepped in the exact same shit I stepped in on Friday. Yeah, True Builder, I'm getting very concerned. All right, Charlie checking. Let's go check Charlie. I mean, Blaireau, it's looking like everything has changed because they're clearly scared, but like very few, Rona, very, very few. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't want to say it yet, Faithless, but I am very concerned. I'm very concerned. I hope not, Faithless. I hope not. Ow! Charlie! Oh, wheelie bin, Rona. Ow, Charlie! I don't want to believe that yet, Faithless. I know more likely than not you're correct, but I'm not ready to believe that yet. I mean, if that's the case, not nearly as sorry as I am. Hi, P-dubs. No Charlie either? Yeah, if that's the case, hi Cheetah. If this is the case, if this is the case, then I'd be devastated, number one. But number two, it's so messed up. If this is the case, murderers. Murderers. All of them, if they're gone, all of them. Marble Cat, Big V, Winston. All of them. They didn't do anything wrong, and they didn't deserve to die if they did. That's so fucked up. We still have Dick Grayson. Minnie's is here. Hey, Minnie's. All right, we got two. Two, guys. Two, that's it. Okay. They're not safe. Look at this. What a shame. I can't, Rona. Where am I going to put them? It's infuriating. It's so frustrating. No, it's not that. The colony feeders put the food out, and then he comes in and throws away the food. That's what happens. Manise! Come here, Manise! Possibly. It's very possible. Well, we don't know, guys. We don't know anything right now. We're all like, that's the thing. We don't know. We're all guessing. I checked, Rona. There's no cats in any of the garbage. There's just cat food. They're throwing away the cat food still. Here's... Look how nervous the gray cat is. Okay, here come some more cats. Well, strictly speaking, Gina, they're crepuscular, so they're most active at sundown, which is what is coming right now. So far I see 3 cats here, guys. I see Manice, I see Dick Grayson, and I saw a 3rd cat briefly. Yeah. Pauline. No, it's weird, Faithless. We're getting the mid-socialized one, because the most nervous ones are not out. At least not during the daytime. It's the mid ones, like Manice and Dick Grayson, that are out. It's weird. And like Pauline, I still see Liz. They're all just very nervous. So if you suspect what we all suspect, here's my proffer. The address of this location is 8062 Webb Avenue, 8062 Webb Avenue, North Hollywood, California, 91605. Do with that information what you will. Would you... No, Faithless, there's no cameras. But yeah, 8062 Webb Avenue, WEBB, North Hollywood, California, 91605. That's the area code, in case you're curious. Still no marble cat, Faithless. There's no marble cat, no Big V. No Winston. Those are the three, like, big ones that were missing from this colony so far. I've seen most of the other ones. I've seen all the gray cats. I've seen Manice multiple times. I've seen Neville. I've seen Liz. I've seen Jamie, I believe, this year. But, so yeah, all the, like, mid-socialized ones and the scaredy ones. But the most socialized ones I haven't seen. Yeah, no Big V, no marble cat. And no Winston either. That's weird, though, because Manice is more socialized than Winston is. But I just don't understand. And that's why I'm giving y'all the address. If y'all wanna make a phone call to Animal Services on suspicion of animal cruelty, the address is 8062 Webb Avenue, North Hollywood, California, 91605. That's the address. I hope so too. Animals are awesome, but like, how many cats are we seeing? Almost none. I mean, animals are awesome. You've been with me for the longest time, I think. Like, you remember how many cats used to be here. And even with Tatiana off the streets, hopefully still off the streets, because the lady wanted to put her back on the streets because she can't afford to keep her. Oh, the address is exactly, Gina. I don't understand what would make any human do this. And yes, you're right. You're right, Faithless, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. And Cheetah Go Fast, it's 8062 Webb Avenue, North Hollywood, California, 91605. Once again, that's 8062 Webb Avenue, North Hollywood, California, 91605. I mean, I've got more than photos. I've got video evidence now. On multiple occasions. Animals are awesome. Last year, I saw him last year. Well, if animal cruelty is a naughty behavior, then absolutely, South Valley Vato. I see it all the time. Disgusting if that's what's happened. Disgusting. Heartbreaking. So I saw the last I saw most of them was last year, Rona, because I like, you know, whenever they last popped up on one of my videos or live streams was the last time I saw them, because they've been completely absent since the whole year. I haven't seen Marble Cat all year, Rona. That's what we're saying. I will say we did see Marble Cat the day that there were all the maggots in the dumpsters. So that's something. Not really funny. I don't know, Gina. I hope that's what it was, and I just need to find where they relocated to. You know, in that case, let's go hunting. Faithless. No, I haven't, Faithless. I need to call him. Hopefully he has. Hopefully he has, because I haven't. Yeah, we're probably going to have to do that. I can't come back tonight, Rona, but I can come back tomorrow. I don't know, Blairo. I don't know. If I see the machinist, I'm not going to go knock on the door, but if I see the machinist, I will ask him. You're probably right, Faithless. Well, I got baby blue, didn't I? Ay, 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 ay. I hope Charlie is okay too. Let's go check in on him right now. So, yeah, I got Charlie and I got baby blue, I got Ozzy, Tatiana to be determined. Yeah, Gino's okay. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put the camera down for a second to ask some people some questions that I don't want on camera necessarily, but sit tight. Yeah, no, I came today to do a wellness check and I'm not seeing anybody. So I'm worried. All right. That's true, Faithless. We can't save them all, but you know, if I give up hope for some of these guys, what does that say for me? Lil V! Ow! So yeah, so what I did was I went and spoke to the people at the weed shop, and they say they haven't seen the cat since the rain. So the rain might have something to do with this. I don't know. But yeah. And Faithless, and I mean, here's the thing, Faithless. I know I'm like a little bit in disbelief because I've never seen so many cats vanish so quickly before, but like I've lost cats at this colony before. You know, the true, the true, like, day one viewers know there used to be 3 calico cats at this colony, and the 2 younger ones got killed either by a coyote or by human malfeasance. But yeah, there were 3 calicos, and then and Tatiana was the oldest of the 3, by the way, and then she was the last one left eventually because the other 2 were smaller and maybe weren't as lucky. It is devastating. I can't disagree with that one at all. Okay, thank you, Cheetah. And just, you know, if you've got your own cats, tell them you love them. Okay, Jamie's out. Another cat that we hadn't seen very much. Okay. So hold on. Let's try and confirm, like, let's check off cats as we're going. So far at this colony, at least this year, we've seen Dick Grayson, we've seen Denise the Menace, we see Jamie, we see Pauline, that's 4 cats. We see Neville, 5 cats. We've seen Lil V, so that's 6, but no Big V. I haven't seen Big V since last year. But Big V was also one of the first to start migrating away. So who knows with Big V, he might have just moved to another colony earlier. We don't know with Big V. Hopefully he's okay. Yo, kitty. Hi, Daryl. Do we see Kitty? Hey, Kitty. So here we have Dick Grayson. I've seen most of the gray cats, yes. Okay. So it's very, look, don't get me wrong. I'm very, very worried, but I don't think it's quite the end of the world, and I'm hoping against hope that, like the people at the weed shop said, it's primarily related to the rains, and that they'll maybe find their way back soon or eventually. I don't know. But you know, on the other hand, I also realize that you have to be a realist to some degree, and you know, a lot of them might not be doing so good right now. But you know, it's good. Every single one that we do see, it's good to see. Let's do another Charlie check-in. I'm probably going to call the stream sort of soonish because we got lots of pets from Gino. That was good. That was nice. No fats this year either, so it's kind of curious. You know, like that's the thing. The thing that's confusing me, if you will, is that I haven't seen the socialized ones or Napoleon. Well, Napoleon was also a little bit on the sickly side too, Faithless. But yeah, like a lot of the cats seem to have been cast aside by the rainstorm. Because keep in mind, there's also Jay the Void who lives here too, and I haven't seen him. And also, we see food not eaten. So Charlie's probably chilling elsewhere, probably, if he's smart. Charlie's gone to his secondary hideout that I don't know where it is. That's also kind of why I'm going walkabout right now. Right now, thank you, Faithless. I needed some support in the hard time, and you know it. Give it a big heart. Well, let's just hope we can help the ones that are still there. So like, I'm gonna try and talk. I hope you're right, animals are awesome, and I hope I can find their new spot, wherever that is, real quickly. I can't wait for the reunion if that's the case. This is true, animals are awesome. I just hope you know, I guess all I can say is I either hope I meet them real soon or I hope I don't meet them anytime soon. But I do meet them again. The BMX bandits. That's sweet. I'll try, Gina. I'll try my best. The heck's the Arvin police? Yeah, I also missed that comment. I don't think that's it's a bitchin' Camaro, Gina. You want a bitchin' Camaro? Yeah, he was probably just a random idiot. But it's definitely an area of concern. Well, Jamie's eating. So there's that. Hey, Jay. No, yeah, it's not like the end. The end is not upon us quite yet. But it, you know. You know, we got Manice, we got Jamie, we saw Pauline down there, we saw the gray kitty over there, we saw Big V. What about Lil V? Oh yeah, well we saw him too today, or her too today, didn't we? Who did that meow? Where's the meow coming from? Hello, meow. Ow. Ow. There's also a dog coming this. Yeah, guys, I don't. Ow. Yeah, but Faithless, where's the trap? That's what I'm saying. Where's the trap? Ow. All right, let's keep going. Ow. 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 Hey, Lil V. Meow. Meow. I'm trying to locate it, guys. Meow. Meow. I don't know, Rona, how? It is near the gate, Blairo. I hear it. I just checked the... Could it be this red container? It intensified near this red container. Is it you and you're scaring the shit out of me? We might have to do that, folks. Meanwhile, my niece couldn't care less. She's in her pipe. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Faithless. I don't know, y'all. I'm so scared. I'm so scared for the cats. No, we have, no. Animal services are like the people who you call, they're like the pound. The equivalent, Let me try True Builder. Here, hold on. So yeah, the equivalent of the RSPCA in America would be the ASPCA. It's locked. You know, I don't think it's the red thing. I think it might have just been one of the cats out here that meow. Some of them do. Yeah, I just don't know from where, Rona, though. That's my question. Where? Or what if it's this big container? All right, well. That's if you ask me, that's just terrible. So I don't know. I think we're probably gonna have to stop the stream soon, because to some degree I'm kind of like beside myself right now. It's like so many questions. Where are they? What happened to them? How could this happen to them? Why would this happen to them? Why would anybody do anything malicious to an animal? I know, Gina. I just you know, it just kills me. Not literally. Hey, man, stay safe, okay? I don't know, y'all. I got nothing else to say other than this fucking sucks. This is... No, I appreciate that, guys, but it's just... It's gonna be really difficult for me. Yeah, and you're right, Faithless. And now I have to kick into high gear my attempts to find forever homes for my niece and whatnot. And you know, that kind of sucks. Me too, animals are awesome. You know, even if Hector tells me, oh, I heard that they killed them, at least I'll know for sure. This feels like I had something ripped out of me. I can't put it any other way, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to stay strong and see what's going on, but I'm so scared. As soon as I finish the stream, Animals Are Awesome, I'm gonna call Hector, cause I'm profoundly concerned. Yes, and animal services. No, P-dubs, it's the same group. So today we saw Denise the Menace, we saw Pauline, we saw Jamie, we saw Little V, we saw Anne Gray Cat. I'm not sure which. I think I saw Dick Grayson, but I also think I might have seen another gray cat. I don't know. No, I disagree, Blairo. It is definitely a possibility. But ow. Hey, P. Hey, P. Hey, Jay. Where do the rest of you guys go? Thank you, Elijah. And if I didn't say it earlier, thank you, True Builder. I saw what you did too. You guys all rock my world. But yeah, I mean, look, there's numerous outcomes. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative, some of them are neither here nor there. Oh, and thank you, Rona. I didn't see that earlier, but thank you. Hey, Minis. All right, y'all. Yeah, it's you know, Gina, I hope from your mouth to cat feeder's ears, I hope you're right. I hope that because they're friendly, someone was able to pick them up and get them off the streets for the rain. And I hope that person takes such good care of them and never wants to bring them back on the street. Same way I did with Baby Blue. But we also have to be prepared for the possibility that something really, really bad happened. Something really bad happened. And if that's the case, then yes, and Ozzy and Faithless. What you missed is that Ozzy has probably found his forever home. Uh, he's tentatively scheduled to begin his foster to adopt period this Thursday. So, and I mean, I am too, Rona, and I'm sad for the ones that I couldn't help. But let's go towards the Fats and Gino colony. And let's wrap up the stream as best we can, and we'll go from there. Me too, Faithless. Me too. Marble Cat and Big V. I loved Big V. Hey, Jamie. What are you doing over here? Sorry, y'all. For those of you who do YouTube Live regularly, you know that the screen flip and the mic are right next to each other. So when you try to flip the camera, sometimes you turn the mic off. Anyways, I'm terribly concerned for all the cats. You know, I'm not ready to definitively say that they're gone, but I'm definitively worried. I'm definitively scared, and I'm definitively sad. Here's maybe where I'll get off on my teachable moment. It's okay to be sad like this, because when you put a lot of yourself into something and it doesn't quite work out the way you hoped, you can be sad. It's okay. Matter of fact, I think it's important to be vulnerable. You know, so much toxicity, especially amongst people of my particular gender, is just so based on holding feelings in. So, but all that to be said is, there's still lots of cats in the valley. There's still lots of cats in the places I've been going to for years. We still got Gino. We still got Denise the Minis. We still got Dick Grayson, I think. We still got Pauline. We still got Jamie. We still got a bunch of cats that need help. And they're still here, and I'm still here. And I'm not going anywhere. Just because I'm sad today doesn't mean I'm giving up, and doesn't mean I'm going to be sad. I might be sad tomorrow, but doesn't mean I'll be sad forever. You know, so we're still going to take care of these cats, but also there are other places that I happen to know that I don't visit because I focus on this location. And this might mean that we're just expanding to new colonies that I've known about for a while, but haven't been able to go to. But today was a tough stream. I was rather convinced that we would see a lot more cats than we did. I didn't think we'd see everybody, but I thought we'd see more than who we did. And it's a little heartbreaking. Lies, it's a lot heartbreaking. You know, True Builder, he's definitely on the list. You know, Gino and Marble Cat share a lot of similarities. They were both cats that I was the one who did their fixing. So, if I can find a forever home, you know, not that it's the end for Marble Cat definitively, but probably. You know, but if we can find a home for Gino, I think maybe... Meow! 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 Fats! Meow! 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 Oh my god, I think I see Fats. Fats! Yeah, I do worry about that, Gina, a lot. I worry about that a lot. Ow! That's a cat back there. What's up, Bears? Nice win for you. Nice win for you guys. Great game. That's Fats! 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 Fats, I'm so excited to see. Oh my God, Fats! Ah. We gotta go get food for Fats. Food for Fats! Food for Fats! Food for Fats! Oh my God, it's Fats! Hold on, sorry, I need... I sincerely hoped so. Emergency! I sincerely hope so, guys. I sincerely hope there's more where Fats is. But either way, you know what? You know who is there? Fats is there. That's who's there. That's right. Fats, I'm not gonna lie, Bear. Fats does give me a lot of hope, but we need to remain cautious. Yeah, we should remain optimistic, but we need to remain cautious in our optimism. It's still very, very dangerous. Yeah, you're probably right, Gina. But some of them came back, so hopefully with time more will come back. Fats! Ow! 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 Yeah, that's true. Okay, where did he go? Hold on, we're gonna have to do some screaming for a sec. Yeah, indeed. And one of my star students is back. Fats! Ow! Meow! I wonder if Fats is mad at me because I ran away. He was like, hey, get back over here. I just had to go to my car, dude. Ow! Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's the ticket. Animals are awesome. Excuse me. Ow! Ow! Fats! You really get butthurt at me, dude, or something? I left for 30 seconds. Yeah, I think he ran away with the ambulance noise, guys. Fats! This is true. This is true, Rona. He is alive, and he looks to be still pretty fat. So what we're gonna do is. That's all that matters. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, y'all saw him on camera, so you know I wasn't just me smoking too much weed in my lifetime. I mean, coyotes are very transient, Rona. They come and go, and you never know what the heck's up with them. I tell you, I made so much noise, I've resummoned Gino is what's happened. Meow! Gino! All right, Gino, you've already ate. You're too fat. You're not getting any more food unless you come eat that one. But I will say hi to you because you're cute. Also, Rona hasn't seen you all year. Here he is. Here's Gino. Meow. And I mean, Here's the thing. The same way that the lack of cats is freaking the crap out of me, the presence of cats like Gino and like we just saw Fats and like Denise the Menace gives me some hope. Gino! Meow! 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 Skinny's back. What's up, Skinny? I want to be a car napper, too. I'm not going to lie. I've napped in a car or two in my life. Gino! Here, everyone. Have some Gino. Gino! Meow! Meow! Gino's like, I know you don't have food. I know. You already ate. Don't get fat. Meow! I'd like Fats to re-show up. Fats! Fats! Meow! Meow! Yeah, maybe Fats is not feeling it, but you know what? We got Gino. We got who we got. We got to be thankful we have who we do have. All right. I think we're gonna call the stream, y'all. It's almost 6 o'clock. I'm meeting OZZY's potential adopters in an hour and a half, and I want to go and grab some Panda Express if it's okay with y'all. And just because parts of this stream were not exactly what I would call life affirming, yeah. Assuming the meet and greet goes well, we'll do a quick at home hang with the house cats, just for some cat positivity later tonight. How about that, y'all? Does that sound like a plan? It's going to be a little bit later at night for y'all on the East Coast of America, but anybody in the American West or... Meow! Okay, yeah. Yeah, Jamie's here, P's here, Manice is still here. Oh, wait. Oh. A ridiculously early Thursday? On a Sunday? That's crazy. Bye, Manice. I love you, Manice. Gina's trimming all night. What she's trimming, you don't want to know, bro. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, I always say this, and I always mean it. You guys really. Oh, I'm so sorry, Faithless. Good luck at work, though, man. I got that coming up tomorrow morning. But yeah, to all of y'all who hung out with me through this at times very difficult stream, I love y'all, and I thank y'all so much. And you know, we're sticking with the kitty cat. We're sticking with the kitty cats, and we're never giving up. We can be sad, but we can never be resigned to our fates. And with that, yes. So, definitely Rona. Yes, and a big thank you to Faithless for spearheading those donations. But yeah, definitely if I can. If I can get Gino to Switzerland, Rona, I will absolutely figure out a way to do that. But in the meantime, yeah, I saw yes, thank you, Gina. I saw that. Rona wants Gino. We'll see if we can figure out a way to airmail a cat. But if not, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Gino looks like he's going to be the easiest of the remaining cats to get off the streets, assuming like. Yeah, we'll have to see that. First things first, I need to get Gino off the streets, which means I need OZZY out my apartment. And you know, and Switzerland is one heck of a drive. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get across the country, Ekranoplan style, or not across the country. The country's the easy bit. The ocean, that's gonna be the toughie. But yeah, and also to all my friends in the state of Oregon, I'm becoming increasingly okay with the thought of me driving up to the state line if any of y'all want to take one of my cats too. I'm just gonna leave that out there. Especially now that it's slow season at Universal, I'm not working as much as I used to be. Anyway, with that being said, yeah, I know you're near the Oregon border, Gina. I know Melanai is an Oregonian. I think True Builder is an Oregonian. I was gonna say an alarmingly, but I have an amazingly large chunk of my audience. You can rent me 17. Oh, I can find 17 more so quickly, Faithless, you have no idea. But yeah, I've got like a surprisingly large Oregonian following, so I'm getting so for all of you to know, I'm getting increasingly comfortable with the thought of if somebody wants one of my dudes, I'll be willing to drive up to the California-Oregon state line, and look, Skinny's also in Oregon, and Noah Schmall. Yeah, Skinny's also in Oregon. See, I'm telling you, I got my Oregonian audience is on fleek. I should move to Oregon. Nah, but if I move to Oregon, I give up on the cats in LA. That's the thing. Or maybe I get a super huge pad in Portland that I wouldn't be able to afford in Los Angeles and move all my cats to Portland. Huh. Seattle? Blairo's from Seattle? See, here's where I'm going. Boom. Boom. The homie Panda Express. Panda. Hey, Portland meet and greet with David and the gang. Let's do that. Yeah, it definitely ranks up there for me, Noah. They're up there, like, Panda. Also, just they keep it affordable too. Like, you can eat, like, the plate with 2 entrees is like $10, or not really. It's like $13, and you're eating good. So yeah, Panda goated fast food, and also they keep it affordable. And in this time of $20 trips to Wendy's, I like that a lot. I like that a lot, a lot, a lot. I like. Hey, these are all options. David's Cats LLC. We got the West Coast Kitty Cat Crew. The WCCC, the West Coast Cat Crew. But yeah, these are all options. Let's not waste my gasoline. Burger King over Panda? Wildin'. Wildin'. I'm not going to lie. I cannot independently confirm this because it's just my suspicion. But I tend to think that the only time a fast food employee decided to put special sauce in my burger was one time I went to Burger King late at night. I mean, ortho gluchen schnabel. This is fast food in America. Everything is a sugar feast. You know, it's just a question of degree. You know, but hey, I got all my teeth. They're not as straight as you might hope, but you know, they're not as crooked either. Okay, Noah Schmoll, hit me with your story. Oh, by the way, are you by any chance following the NFL playoffs? Oof. We'll see, Rona. You might have to take Louisa. Nah, no, Louisa's probably gonna check out kind of soon. She's doing okay, but she's not doing great. Yeah. I don't think McDonald's is that bad, Randy Rich. Like, I don't think it's good by any stretch of the imagination, but like, yeah. Yeah, Macca's isn't really food. It's food adjacent. I'll take that, True Builder. Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker for their orange chicken. You know what else I miss? They used to have the Sweet Fire chicken breast, which was like their sweet and sour chicken with with like pineapple chunks in it and whatnot. That was delicious, and then they discontinued it, and I need it to come back. I need that back. They can get rid of all their like string bean chicken shit. I need Sweet Fire to come back now. But yeah, I mean, ew, gross, gross, ew, oh, yuck, oh. And you know what? That's not even that bad as far as stories I've heard for like fast food establishments. Skin fragments are gross, and I'm like, bleh. But like, I mean, yeah, it was like have y'all like yeah, there's yeah, but I mean, like here's the thing: we all know that this is American food. All right, bye, True Builder. Thank you for everyone who's peaced out, by the way. But now we're really in a BS session. Ew, bear, gross. By the way, was everyone like me and saw Two Girls, One Cup in a school? Or what about the famous picture of that like one dude from Taco Bell who had all the friggin' like Doritos Locos Taco shells and was like, bleh. That was gross, and we all saw that. And I love Taco Bell, and I still go to Taco Bell, but that was gross. Oh, Goatsy. Or what about, or who was the guy from Subway who would like put his dick on the thing and it was like, I'll be your sandwich artist today? Yeah, Randy Rich is. Yeah, but in summary, but yeah, Randy Rich is like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm very good, P-dubs, and I'll be even better once I get the panda in me. No, I don't eat pandas. I eat Panda Express. But we'll. Yeah, it's just. Oh, you a DA ortho looking schnabel? But yeah, yeah, I for those of you in Australia, especially one of my favorite comedians in the world, Josh Johnson, recently came out with an hour special that he was in. No, we don't have Cookout in the West Coast. I've had Cookout before though, but we don't have Cookout in California that I know of. But yeah, But yeah, Josh Johnson's one of his more recent sets was about how Australian food is so much better than American food, and it's hilarious. Anyways, panda time. Bye, guys. We out of here.